Oh, what's up?
Yo, what's up, dude?
How are you?
Good. I didn't think I would see you here today.
Yeah, I wasn't expecting you, but
Here we are. Yeah, I'm pretty hungry. Welcome back, guys.
yeah, this is the Takeout table. I'm Eric.
And I'm Saurabh.
And today, we're upgrading the menu. We're talking Taco Bell. We'll be talking about everything Taco Bell, such as the late-night survival meals or why this chain somehow turned chaos into a cultural cornerstone.
So grab your tacos, crack open a Baja Blast, just like me, and let's dig in to the Takeout table.
And you might have noticed we have a third chair on today's episode. Saurabh, do you know why?
I don't know why, but I can kind of get a sense. Can kind of just get a sense. Hey, what's up?
Hi.
How are you,
guys? Hey, what's going on?
How are you, man?
Hey. Not much.
So we brought on today's guest, who's basically the design equivalent of a Baja Blast, just majestical in what he does. He's a graphic designer who works and eats social media live. The legendary archive.pdf, if you haven't heard of him before. I think he has somewhere around maybe 6 or 7 followers on Instagram, right, Zay?
Yeah, sure.
All right, boys. I don't know about you guys, but I'm pretty hungry, so let's get it eaten.
All right.
We got food today. Oh, no.
No,
this is
like right there.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so Zay, I mean, obviously you're our first special guest.
Mm-hmm.
I think we'll call this the Takeout Table and Friends, right, Eric?
Yeah, that sounds good to me.
All right, sweet. So I mean, what did you order? I think you need to start off first.
I got one of these cravings boxes.
Which one's yours?
One of them.
Do you want to check?
Yeah.
All right, man.
This one's mine. I got a crunch wrap. I got a crunchy taco. I got potatoes.
Now, is this typically your go-to menu item?
I actually do not eat Taco Bell ever. But yeah, this is good. Yeah.
When do you typically eat Taco Bell though? I mean, I don't think you've tried Taco Bell before, right?
I've had Taco Bell before.
Okay.
Yeah. I mean, probably when I was a kid, I ate it a bunch, but
Yeah.
I mainly eat it when I'm busy and I don't have time to cook.
That's right. I mean, luckily they got it at our university just how many months ago?
I think it was around 6 or 7 months ago. So,
Yeah.
I didn't have Taco Bell until junior year of high school, I don't think.
Really?
Yeah.
That was your first time having Taco Bell?
I think so.
Do you by chance remember what you ordered at all?
So, me and my friends, we were just hanging out, having good times. And then, some time would pass and we'd be like, oh, we're hungry. And then my friend would just get on Uber Eats and just ordered the big one. It was just a bunch of tacos. It was at least 20 tacos. I think it was 10 soft, 10 crunchy. And then, yeah, we would just devour those because we were just so hungry.
I mean, yeah, dude, I remember I really only mainly ate Taco Bell when I was in high school because if you guys didn't know, Zay and I, we went to the same high school, Spanish Springs High, right? And we had a Taco Bell that just randomly opened nearby.
Oh yeah, we did. I remember that. Good
Yeah,
times,
we used to it's basically the whole plot area. It was just nothing. I think all that there really was a Walgreens and a 7-Eleven basically,
I remember that.
right? And all of a sudden, finally a Taco Bell opened. I think a McDonald's and Starbucks, and it was so hype. But I remember, sometimes I would ditch class during IT. Remember during my IT class, Miss Mendenhall, if you're watching this, I'm sorry, but we would go while we were fixing someone's computer. We would go in my friend's car and we would just go down to Taco Bell, and we'd come back with all of our Taco Bell, and our teacher wouldn't even ask us a question. I don't know, we kind of just got away with it. It's kind of she just assumed that she would go away with she knew we were going to Taco Bell. But yeah, have you ever had any moments like that where you went to that fast food area during school at all?
Yeah, I remember that. Yeah, I would skip class sometimes, but I'm actually a good student who cares about my attendance and grades. So I like to stay in class, honestly. So
Totally, man.
that's me.
Yeah, sure. All right. Well, I think we need to open up what we got, right? I think that's like the biggest elephant in the room.
Well, what's in the bag? It's kind of covering the shot.
yeah,
Zay, you want to open it?
That's true.
Do you guys want me to open it?
Yeah,
Of
sure.
course.
Dude, you're the guest.
I'm the guest. Okay. 2 straws for our drinks. You can show that to Cam
Okay,
if you
perfect.
want.
So we got the 2 straws right over here.
It's pretty much just a bag full of hot sauces, but there's some fries in here. Oh man.
You're
Those
shaking
are
a little
bussin'.
bit. I think you're a little bit too excited, huh?
I love this podcast.
So we got the little fries right over here, the Taco Bell fries. I think they're like called what, the nacho fries?
Something like that.
Yeah. All right. And then they came with a little cheese sauce. I don't know, the nacho cheese sauce, something like that.
Something like that.
Something like that. Yeah.
And then we got a bunch of sauces. I don't know which ones you like. Say, I remember you just said you really like the hot ones. So we got the.
That's a good TV show. That's a good program.
That is good. I don't know if it's a TV show. I think
Okay,
it's
whatever.
It's a podcast, right? Just like us.
It's a talk show.
It's a talk show. But yeah, we got the fire, the Diablo. And I don't know if you guys can see that on cam. Hold on. We just like put on my Lux box real quick, right over here. So we got the fire and then the Diablo. I think that's blocking it. We got the fire, Diablo, and the mild. So, I mean, if you want to open up your box first, I know you
yeah.
kind of like explained a little bit of like what you got already. But I mean, just open it up and show the camera, man.
Oh, okay. Yeah, sure. Okay, there we go.
It's all wrapped up very neatly.
It's all
actually.
wrapped up
Yeah.
very nice. I'll open the lid and everything.
Yeah. Here. You
Um,
want to open it up,
oh, so sorry. I have these potatoes.
Mhm.
I was advised to get these.
Yeah.
Not sure why yet.
And you'll learn in a second. We all three got like pretty much different things, right? So you got a taco.
I got a taco.
All right.
Very basic.
All right.
And I have my crunch wrap.
Awesome, dude.
Yippee.
And you said you made some modifications to your crunch wrap.
Yeah. Tell us about those modifications.
I don't like sour cream
Mm.
or like tons of cheese.
Are you lactose intolerant?
No, I'm not. I am not a fan of sour cream. It's a weird texture.
Are you a picky eater?
No, I'm pretty chill for the most part.
Yeah.
No sour cream, no cheese, and yeah, that's I
Easy
took them out of
tomatoes?
my
I
crunch
think I
wrap.
saw.
Oh yeah, easy tomatoes. Yep, I like just a bit of tomatoes.
Yeah, sometimes it can be overpowering, I feel like, in the crunch wraps, right? I mean, I kind of grew up eating crunch wraps, honestly.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, I did. And yeah, no, I think they go a little bit too ham on the tomatoes sometimes. I don't know if it's something to like maybe save the money or something like that, make it cheaper. But anyways, going back to my Lux box. So what I got over here, this is my first time actually getting a Lux Cravings box. My boy Eric right over here, he told me it's cheaper than just getting the crunch wrap, right? I mean, explain like how that works exactly.
Yeah, so I know last episode we mentioned that we worked above a Panda Express, but we also worked above the Taco Bell because the Taco Bell and Panda Express happened to be near each other. And there was these guys that worked there, not in our department, they were in the information technology department.
Also, like, kind of based off, if you haven't seen the last episode, actually all three of us, we worked at this like little marketing firm on campus here at the University of Nevada, Reno.
Yeah, sorry, he interrupted me,
Yeah.
so.
Hey,
Wow.
I just had
That
to
was
make sure,
ridiculous.
we had that story straight, Eric.
Okay. So back to what I was saying, the Taco Bell opened when we were working there, and then the guys that worked in the IT department, they were telling me about this. They were like, yo, this is the go-to thing, but you can only order it from your phone. And I was like, okay, put me on. And then, they put me on, and I looked at the prices, and it was cheaper to get the whole thing with the different sides and the drink than just a Crunchwrap Supreme. So when we were ordering for this episode, he got a Crunchwrap Supreme. I said, "No, man, get the Lux Cravings box."
Yeah, bro. I mean, I guess like the app is kind of the way to go, and on top of that too, you get rewards off of it, right?
Yeah,
That's
I don't
why
think I've ever redeemed anything though.
Yeah. But anyways, I got a pretty similar one to Zay over here. Which you can call him Isaac, by the way, if you want to. But anyways, I got the Crunchwrap. I don't know if it's a Crunchwrap Supreme or just a normal Crunchwrap. But
Supreme.
let's see. It is a Supreme. Wow. So I mean, you get like a luxury item inside of. I guess that's why they call it the Lux Box, right? Anyways, I got everything in mind because I'm not much of a picky eater like my boy Zay over here. But
Said he's not a picky eater though.
I mean, you kind of seem like you are, like, after all that.
We should start our own podcast.
All right, man. Okay. Anyways, with that, I mean, this is my first time actually ordering this, but I got the cheesy bean and rice burrito. Or, no, it's the, what is it called? The
Beefy
double,
5-layer.
the beefy 5-layer burrito.
There you go.
That's what it is. I usually never get burritos from Taco Bell, but I mean, I just felt like doing it today, just for the pod, you know. But there's that, if you can see it out. And then we got the little burrito right over here too. I'm sorry if I'm making too many crinkly noises. We got the burrito. I mean, it doesn't like look crazy good, but I mean, just the smell of it, I'm excited. Honestly, I think I'm just really hungry today.
Hell yeah.
But yeah, and then I also got the cinnamon twists. As you know, we got different appetizers today. So I don't know if you can see. I should probably stop being lazy and just actually pull it out. But right over here, we got the cinnamon twists. You know, I think I also grew up on these. I remember like the vintage like Taco Bell cups, and then like having my cinnamon twists, which they would usually like give them for free sometimes, just because I was like a little kid. But it was fire.
That's awesome.
Nice. Okay, everybody. I'm gonna go a little bit quicker than Saurabh over here. Showing what I got. I got not nachos. Yeah, no, this is nachos or just chips and cheese.
You were already
What is
eating.
anything,
You were already digging into it, huh?
Oh, you caught me.
Yeah, I gotcha.
I had 3 chips. I couldn't resist. Whole bunch of sauce. We could just put this sauce over here. There we go. And then over here we got just a soft taco. You know, everybody knows what a soft taco looks like. Don't need to show that. Crunchwrap Supreme. Same thing. I kept everything on it because I'm chill. But then we got...
Do you want to show it
Whole
like
bunch
a
of
little bit more
sauce.
in the center?
Yeah, I guess.
Right over here, man.
I guess I could take out the Crunchwrap Supreme. Ooh.
Oh.
Taco. There we go. All right, boys. You ready?
Yeah,
Yeah,
is it time to...
I think I'm ready to dig in.
Okay.
Right? All right. Where do we start? Should we start with...
Start with the nacho fries.
Okay, let's start with the nacho fries. Right over here, actually. So, got the nacho fries and the nacho cheese. So, boys, we gotta dig into this all at the same time. All right. So, grab your fry.
I got my own cheese over here.
All right. Let me move this out of the way. Okay. Do you want some cheese, Zay?
I don't want some cheese.
Right.
Sorry.
Okay. Whatever, dude. I guess you're not fun. But anyways, let's cheers it, boys. Right?
Oh,
To the
cheers.
Takeout Table podcast.
Cheers.
Oh, hell yeah.
All right. Not
You ever
bad.
had these?
Not bad.
I think so.
I think I've had them too. Pretty good.
I think I've had them once, like when they first came out, but they're a little bit more flavorful than what I remember, honestly. I mean, they are very cold, though. I will have to say that. I mean,
Can you explain why it's cold?
Go
they're
ahead,
just,
Saurabh.
You know, we all just took a long time in setting up, right? Right, Rex?
Yeah, my Baja Freeze froze or unfroze during the time, but it's still pretty damn good.
But yeah. I think we need to get into like our actual our actual
Food.
Meals.
our actual what is it, dinner?
Meals.
Does this count as dinner? I guess it's more of a
This
lunch.
is second lunch.
Okay. So I got my crunch wrap right over here. I'm holding this like without the wrapper. You know? Like I could really slap Isaac with this if I wanted to.
Hey,
but
I'm
I
a
don't
guest
feel like
here,
doing
by
that.
the way.
All right, I think we need our sauces.
So Zay, tell us about yourself.
Yeah, I mean, I remember we kind of like mentioned a little bit before that you're a graphic designer. So
When did you start with that?
yeah,
Probably like around 2007, maybe.
Yeah.
So tell us about
What
that.
really got
How
you
old
into
were
it?
you in 2007?
I would have been like 4 years old.
Okay. What were you designing?
I just like to draw a lot, you know? And then eventually in high school, back when me and Saurabh were merely acquaintances, I took a bunch of design classes when the pandemic hit, and then I really liked it. And then I kept doing it for probably close to like 5 or 6 years now at this point. And then, yeah, I do it professionally. I do it for school. I'm getting my degree in it. It's fun. I like it. I enjoy it.
So what did you like to draw as a kid?
I would just draw, I think, pictures of me and my family.
Oh, nice. You didn't have like a little character?
Like a little guy.
Yeah.
No, I
Like where you
didn't.
drew everywhere?
There's a lot of people who do that too. Like I don't know if you know Cole Bennett. I remember he had like the whole like Lenny thing going on. I'll show a picture right over here, right near Zay, right there. All right, cool. Yeah, I mean, when you started in high school, what like really like kind of like got you into graphic design? Because I remember like that's kind of like when you like knew you wanted to do it and wanted to keep doing it. What really got you into it? Like, can you kind of explain that?
I don't know. I remember I had a cool teacher who, I forgot what he was selling. I think he designed cars for Hot Wheels. And I thought that was cool. And then when the pandemic hit, I only had free time. And my classes, I would just try to teach myself, learn new things. I don't know. At the time, I think I knew I wanted to do it like for work a few years later, but I had just seen some like success with it, and I was just happy with where it was going.
So who was the first person to ever pay you for a design, and what was the design?
It would have been like, I do remember this. I was going to TMCC, Truckee Meadows Community College, and some producer had hit me up to make a cover for his. It would have been his like collection of beats that he was putting out, so other artists could buy those. And I remember doing that. I don't remember his name or anything about it, and I remember it was like super sloppy, but that would have been the first time. That probably would have been like 2021. Yeah.
Okay.
So you also have like this alias archive.pdf on Instagram, right? I mean, I know we talked about the followers a little bit earlier, but I mean you can go check that out yourself. I remember in high school like just seeing like all the design work you were doing, and then like all of a sudden like it was like, was it like just like one, or you like kind of like blew up like crazy? Was it like it just like all of a sudden, or like did it like take like some time like leading up to that many followers, or what happened?
Yeah, I wanted a place where I can put my work, and I didn't want to make a website at the time, so it made more sense to make an Instagram account. And then I would just post my work on there. I had like a little goal to like try to get to a certain amount of posts by the end of the year, because I was like, this is going to make me a better designer if I'm holding myself to it. When I started this, I probably was studying to be an engineer in college before I moved my degree over to design. But around like 3 months in or something, a lot of people would just see my work for some reason. There would just be a post here that would get a lot of attention, a lot of posts here. You would start with like, I don't know, 10,000 likes. You'd move to like 20, 30, 40. And then I did that for like a few years. And it was cool. Yeah, I wouldn't say it's overnight, but it was definitely very, very, very sudden compared to like other people who've been doing it at the same time frame as me. Yeah.
Cool. That's cool. I noticed you haven't really had much, so
Yeah, really.
we'll let you have a break from the talking.
Yeah.
Thanks,
so you can
guys.
enjoy some of your crunch wraps.
I know we kind of just like hit you with like just all these past questions just all of a sudden, but yeah, I mean, Eric, how's your meal going so far?
It's going pretty good. I finished my taco. I decided to start with the taco.
I can't recall if you already like mentioned your drink earlier, but it's a little bit melted right now. I mean,
Yeah, it melted to like this much while we are setting up.
all right.
Yeah.
I guess I'm the one to blame. Yeah.
I'm not blaming you, but it just kind of.
It kind of seems like it,
I
man.
wish I didn't. I wish I didn't get the frozen one.
The takeout
All
table is falling apart.
Not just yet, Zay.
We can go ahead and talk about the history of Taco Bell.
Yeah, I think we need to get back to
Crunchwrap
Taco Bell itself. Yeah.
So Glenn Bell opened a hot dog stand in San Bernardino before ever experimenting with tacos. And Glenn Bell was the founder of Taco Bell, which is where the bell comes from. And he was inspired by the neighboring Mexican restaurants. He adapted kind of like a fast food, fast service model for Mexican cuisine. So then the first official Taco Bell opened in 1962 in Downey, California. And then it pioneered a Mexican-inspired fast food when most Americans haven't even tried a taco. Which is pretty surprising because I think nowadays a lot of people have tried a taco because of how big Taco Bell has got. So then it became one of the first chains to nationalize Mexican flavors in a drive-through format, and they introduced innovations such as the Taco Supreme, the Nachos Bel Grande, and the soft shell taco. And then in 1978, PepsiCo acquired Taco Bell, and it just accelerated their national growth. And then they later developed the famous Baja Blast. Tell us about the Baja Blast, Saurabh. I know you love it so much.
All right. So, I mean, originally, like, I didn't really get the Baja Blast too much because I remember my parents always saying, like, Mountain Dew is, like, really bad for you, which it is. I won't disagree with them. But then, once I tried it, that first time I tried it, I remember trying the freeze, and oh my god, it was just, like, I remember, like, my dad would always, like, take me, like, sometimes after, like, football practices, because actually, well, I'll bring that up a little bit later too. But Isaac and I, we used to play football together also before high school in the youth league. But I just remember after like some practices, if I had like all A's and practice was good, my dad would take me down to 7-Eleven and then he would always buy me a Slurpee. And I just remember when I first tried that Baja Blast Freeze, it just reminded me of that first time having a Slurpee because I don't know if it's just not the same in 7-Eleven anymore. And I mean, mixing like a really like, I guess you can call it like a fusion soda almost, right? Because I mean, I think someone like on TikTok said that it was like it's Powerade mixed with
blue
Mountain Dew,
Powerade with
right?
with regular Mountain Dew. Is that what it is?
I think it's regular, right?
maybe a little bit of Starry. Is that what they call it nowadays?
Sierra Mist or Sorry. I guess that's it. But I mean, it just, I don't know, it's just like some kind of like nostalgic flavor with that Baja Blast. I can't really like tell you what it is, but I mean, I get the Baja Blast Zero Sugar now, just because I'm trying to watch those calories. It doesn't really look like it with this Lux box, but that's kind of it. But I mean, kind of like going back to it. So Isaac and I, we used to play football back in the youth league. I guess that's how we met each other.
Yeah.
What were you, Zay, a linebacker?
Whoa. All right. No, I was playing wide receiver and a cornerback on defense. Yeah, I remember Saurabh. We met each other in like, it would have been like 7th grade for both of us. I remember, yeah, he was like a really small kid. He had a heart of gold. But we really didn't become friends until like later in high school, I don't think, right?
We were both really small, by the way.
I was, if you, listener and viewer, I'm 6'3".
All right, man.
What? That's true.
We're gonna have to measure that after the podcast.
Okay, that's fine. Yeah, but we played football together for like 2 years. And then, what? Did you play in high school, Saurabh?
And yeah, I mean, I don't know. You didn't go on to high school, right?
Mm-mm.
No. So I started playing freshman year. It was fun. I was an outside linebacker. And then like Yeah, I would be. I remember in like youth league, I would be playing like. I'd be the center because I was the only one who could really like hear the cadence and like actually like I guess like properly snap the ball was like kind of like the biggest thing. But then I eventually moved on to defense and then became a linebacker.
Oh, so
and then,
you were the linebacker. You know, I think I've seen a photo of you playing football. I think it's on your huddle. You can put that right here.
On screen now.
Yeah, right here. You played for the Spanish Springs Cougars?
Played for the Spanish Springs Cougars, which, by the way, right now the varsity team, they
I'm pretty sure they won state.
They won 5A division. Yeah, I think that's a whole state.
You know, that's us, right?
Yeah.
Like, we did that.
Yeah, basically us.
That's all us.
I mean, yeah, that's dude. Like we left that behind for them, you know. So
Legacy.
yeah, what can I say?
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, I played freshman year all the way up until sophomore year.
It's only 2 years.
Okay, dude. All right. I know. I
Did you not make the varsity team?
No, I actually quit football during my sophomore year. I made it up to the JV, and
What made
I
you
don't know.
quit?
I think I just wanted to focus a little more on academics. I'd been playing football all the way from first grade to high school, so I kind of also just needed a break, honestly, from playing it. I still like enjoy the sport itself. It's just, I guess like I just got tired of playing it after a while.
Didn't have D1 dreams?
I didn't have D1 dreams, no. I mean, originally in youth football, if you ask me, I definitely had D1 dreams, maybe all the way up to the NFL, but I think towards high school, like, it just kind of stopped, you know?
Yeah,
But,
totally.
yeah, that's kind of it.
So then Taco Bell eventually became a staple of late night culture and college life. And then in 2010, they rebranded its visual identity to a more minimal, millennial-friendly, highly aesthetic. What do you think about Taco Bell's visual identity as a graphic designer yourself?
I mean, it's cool. I just remember they used to have the little chihuahua. He would be in the commercials, and he'd ring the bell sometimes, and he was really cool. And now he's no longer in commercials. Do you guys think Taco Bell shot that dog?
I was just thinking euthanasia, but
Yeah. I mean, they probably, like, I don't know. They probably did something bad with him. It's like, I feel bad for some of those actor dogs because they have to go through, like, intense training. And I feel like, I don't know if there's, like, an actual, like, specified owner for them sometimes. You know?
Yeah, that's really sad, man.
I don't know if you own dogs, Isaac.
Huh?
Do you own dogs?
I do own dogs. I have 2 small dogs.
Chihuahuas?
One is I'd like a Yorkie Chihuahua. The other is a Maltese dog. They're my bros. This is the Taco Bell dog.
Here's the Taco Bell dog. You mentioned the Taco Bell
Yeah.
dog. I don't remember the Taco Bell dog.
What did the Taco Bell dog say again?
I
It
don't
was like, it was
remember.
at the end of, like, every
I
Taco
do,
Bell.
yeah. I just remember the voice.
We could pull it up right here.
Pull it up now. Do you guys not have a guy for production?
Actually, no,
sort
we
of
don't.
like a 4th guy.
No, so we're currently working on that due to like funding.
Yeah,
and stuff
which,
we really can't.
by the
make.
way, we did just open up a GoFundMe. You can donate right over here, or in the link in the description.
Saurabh's trying to buy a bike.
But
This is the Taco Bell dog.
so cute.
This is Taco Bell. No, I kind of don't like their branding.
That's what it was. Yo quiero Taco Bell.
And what does that translate to exactly? Do you
I
guys
want
happen to
Taco
know?
Bell.
Oh, very nice. So, but you said you're not a fan of their visual identity. Why is that?
It's just a bell.
You don't think a bell has a place in a Mexican-inspired restaurant, or
I think they could be way cooler with it. I can't really tell you that much. It hasn't stuck with me, which probably means I haven't either paid attention enough to it or it's not interesting enough.
do you have a favorite food identity
Oh, that's a good question.
Yeah.
Like a good restaurant
Yeah.
branding?
Like
Yeah,
when you
like,
think
what sticks
fast
with
food,
you?
like what's the first thing that pops? Like what's the first logo that pops?
It's
in your mind?
McDonald's. It's always going to be McDonald's. It's like, you can't beat that logo.
How's just the M?
Hey,
a
buddy,
yellow
let me
M?
get to my favorite.
Okay.
All right.
All right.
Can we take like a 15-minute break while I think? I'll say I like Chick-fil-A.
Chick-fil-A.
Yeah.
You like how the chicken is integrated with the text and the fonts?
Yeah, I like the cow too. You ever seen the
Oh, the
cow?
cow.
Yeah.
The cow's pretty
The
cool.
cow?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was kind of
I saw the cow in person once.
What?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, it was a little mascot. I took a photo. We can put it right here. And it was saying, "Eat more chicken, eat more chicken." Which is,
I mean, just it's interesting, like how that's their like main marketing. Eat more chicken.
I like chicken.
It's good. I love chicken.
This is a good podcast, guys.
Well, I mean, kind of going back to the design as well. The design aspect. I know, like after you kind of like loop on Instagram and stuff like that, you started working with bigger artists. I mean, can you explain? I know one of the bigger ones was, and you worked really closely with him, was Kevin Abstract. So can you kind of like talk a little bit more about that?
Yeah, I work in music. That's where I design in. It's the industry I work in. It's a lot of fun. I enjoy it. I definitely am more of a fan of, at least right now, doing music-related stuff rather than sort of like other industries. There's corporate branding, which I'm not really like the biggest fan of. But yeah, I started working with music artists when I started blowing up on Instagram. I knew I could change. I was working with clients at the time, but nothing I wanted to be working with. And I really just started thinking what would be cool. I like music. I grew up always listening to music. So it translated nicely. And then I can't remember how I first like entered the industry. Someone hit me up or I hit them up, and then it's kind of just taken off from there. Like you mentioned, yeah, in like 2023 or 4, I worked on Kevin Abstract's album, and
Which album was that?
it was called Blanket, and I worked on that for like a few months, and that was like a big project for me at the time because I grew up listening to his music. And yeah, that was a good time. It was just felt very full circle to me at the time, because he was like such an inspiration to me at one point. But yeah, that was cool. And then since then, I've kind of continued to just work in music here and there. I'm finishing out my degree, and that takes so much time. But
yeah, I recall you did branding for the NLE Choppa concert here on campus.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So a concert that was supposed to happen on campus.
that's a good story, man.
Yeah.
Damn.
Can you talk about that a little bit more? I mean,
Yeah.
I mean, I feel like it's all out now.
Yeah. So for on campus at UNR, University of Nevada, Reno, we were scheduled to have an NLE Choppa concert, and our little marketing firm was, we were the people who were supposed to help.
The one above Taco Bell. By
The one above Taco Bell. We were the ones who were supposed to develop and advertise for the concert. Right?
Yeah.
Is that a good way to put it? Yeah.
Yeah.
It went good. We were immediately sent into like a time crunch and a work crunch, and I stayed up very, very fucking late for. Damn, can I cuss?
Yeah, that's nice.
Oh, okay.
Free speech. You know,
Free speech.
I love it.
I stayed up very late for I think it was about like a week straight working on everything for that concert. We did media passes. We did or passes in general. We did posters. There was a bunch of stage visual stuff, this and that. And then the day before. Day before? Was it the
Yeah.
day before? Yeah, the concert got canceled.
Yeah.
that
And
was
especially
terrible.
those stage visuals too. Like you worked so hard on that.
Oh yeah, we
Put it right
spent
over here,
hours and hours and hours. No,
We're putting it right here.
okay.
You'll be the first audience to ever see them.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't know that was happening. Yeah, that was a good time.
Were you planning on going to the concert?
Hold on, sorry. We'll make it blurred. All right, I'll blur it right over here.
Thank you.
Yeah, of course.
Back to my question. Were you planning on going to the concert?
Yeah, I mean, we all were. I think I was going to help. I was going to do. No, yeah, we were doing photo. Yeah, we were going to go backstage, me and Ali, which would have been fun. That would have been cool. We had everything printed, ready to go. And then literally someone came into the office one day and was like, this is not happening. I was like, oh, that's so sick. And then we had to like alert all the students, and everyone was so pissed. But if you saw that poster, that was me. So
yeah, and also the cancel poster too, right?
Yeah,
and the cancel poster.
Can you talk about the inspirations you drew for this poster? I mean, the color scheme, like what?
The client who approached us about that project, they had a certain idea in mind, so I kind of had to fight them on what would look good and what didn't. I think I compromised with them on the color scheme of the project. So I think they picked the colors, which I was in mind. It was just like, I think black, pink, and green, something like that. Like Cosmo and Wanda. I knew for the photo, I don't remember too much about what specifically was interesting to me or made me want to put it on the poster.
Just another day in the office.
Just another day in the office, man. Creativity, 24/7.
Yeah.
That was pretty cool. I know you also did like some designs for a music video before, right? Was it for that Quavo one? Or featured,
I've done a lot of music video stuff. A lot of my job is more, I keep it more on the back end nowadays, which I need to be better about, like posting stuff. But yeah, earlier this year, I think, I did some stuff for Yeet and Quavo. My friend Alex Edip, he's a director out in Los Angeles, and he needed someone to quickly come up with a bunch of stuff, and that was me. And yeah, I didn't know if anything would be used or not, but he just sent me an early cut of a music video that I was able to see and just put down some ideas really quick. Pretty quick project, but like that one it was fun. I enjoyed it. Yeah.
Do you like the Migos?
Yes. RIP. Takeoff.
I know.
Yeah. That's sad. I mean, you said you worked on more music videos than just that. What was your favorite one? Would it be that, or was it there something else that you can talk about?
That's a good question. No, I don't know if I have a favorite. I'd have to go through like my backlog and look, but I mean, I'll just say the Yeet Quavo stuff. I liked doing that. Alex is a good buddy of mine, so it's always cool to help out your friends whenever they need it. Yeah,
that's cool.
Yeah.
That's cool. And back to Taco Bell, Eric. I know you had a few more facts for us, right?
I actually really don't.
Really?
Yeah, I kind of read everything I had.
So we kind of ran out of facts.
But, I mean, I could ask you a couple questions, Saurabh. So why do you think people trust Taco Bell as a late-night ritual?
I don't know. I think there's just something about... I think it kind of goes towards their marketing in a way. Because I've always seen ads of, Taco Bell being like at parties and stuff like that, which I think that's kind of like what makes it fit. And, let's be honest. I mean, it is good food when, you've had a drink or two. I mean, would you agree with me, Eric?
I do agree with you. I don't think I could talk about much of my experiences with that.
We're all over 21, by the way.
I'm 19.
Yeah, but just back then.
What'd you say, sir?
I'm 19.
Cool. Go on.
Oh, I didn't realize he lied about his age just this whole time. But, this brings me back to... I remember my junior year of high school. I went to Newport Beach for spring break, and down the street they had this Taco Bell cantina, and there was something special about it. I don't know what makes the cantina more special than the regular Taco Bell, but I remember that's where everyone would go because it was open till like 3 a.m. And I remember I went a couple times that year.
Are you serious? Do you not know why the cantinas are special?
Is it because they serve alcohol? But
Yeah,
they didn't have alcohol at that one.
Really?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Are you sure it was a cantina? Or they
Oh,
have,
I'm
like,
sure.
The labeling of it.
Maybe I'm not sure. Maybe I just lied directly to the camera.
We're gonna put a photo up on the Taco Bell on screen right here.
Yeah, and that's how you'll know if it's a cantina or not. But I remember that was pretty cool.
Mm-hmm.
Like I said, we'd order the Uber Eats, the big taco packs.
And I'm sorry, you said that was back in Las Vegas, where you came from?
Yeah, I came from Las Vegas apparently, and yeah, that's when I first had it. But I don't have any memory of having Taco Bell before junior year of high school.
You know, you guys talking about this reminds me. My senior year, no, the day we graduated high school, right after I got in my car, in my cap and gown, and I went to Taco Bell to go get a Baja Blast. I remember this. That's all.
Yeah.
End story.
Would you consider the Baja Blast a milkshake?
No. Mm-mm. There's not an ounce of milk in there.
But it's not about it being
Yes, it is.
Yeah, it is. Let's pull up the definition of milkshake right over here.
Let's go ahead
it's
and put a
gotta have,
photo
like,
of a
milk.
milkshake up.
It's got to have like,
Right here.
it's like milk and like ice cream, basically. That's all it is.
I don't know. I just remember one of those nights when we ordered Taco Bell, me and my friends, me and the homeboys. We ordered all the tacos, but then there was only one Baja Freeze ordered. I remember we were fighting over it. One of my friends was like, "Give me the milkshake." And we're like, "No, you can't have it. It's not yours." So ever since then, I just call it a milkshake.
You're really good at telling stories. You know that?
Thank you. I've been told that before.
I did like that story, Eric.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
But, I mean, I kind of want to talk a little bit more about, like, how, like, Taco Bell especially is, like, kind of industrialized, like, I guess you can say, like, it's industrialized Mexican food in America, and that's how, like, most Americans, like, perceive Mexican food. I know, Isaac, you told me earlier that you grew up on Mexican food. Like, how would you say it's different from Taco Bell, I guess?
Yeah, I'm Mexican.
Okay.
Yeah, this is slop. We just ate slop.
Yeah.
We're at this table eating slop. This was made in a lab by 1 billion scientists.
That's the best way to put it.
Yeah.
It's not, it's
Pretty tasty slop.
It's like an image of Mexican food. I wouldn't say it's anything
What
close to
flavors do you think are most different? Because I have an opinion, but we want to hear yours
flavors,
first.
like spices, or like, what do you mean?
Like the ingredients in what you just ate. Like, did the tortillas taste fake?
I've never had a crunchy tortilla outside of Taco Bell, I don't think. Yeah, the meat seasoned, I don't know. Everything's catered to the largest possible audience, so of course it's not going to be accurate.
I think the cheese tastes like shit in comparison to real cheese.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, no, it's kind of like,
It's not melted either.
yeah, it's like Velveeta cheese almost.
Yeah.
I've never really liked it. I mean, it goes like okay with these fries, but like,
Yeah.
I don't know. I think that's one of the biggest things. And it's like not like real like melted cheese. Whenever you see like, you know, shredded cheese like on a taco or something, it's just cold.
Yeah, well, that shredded
You know?
cheese is fine, but I'm talking about this cheese and like
Yeah.
the.
one right over
I think
here.
did they have some in the crunch wrap or was that shredded cheese?
I think they put a little bit of this cheese and the shredded cheese.
fan.
Oh, see,
You know,
you guys
as-
are making fun of me for getting rid of it.
As we're talking about the food, I think it's time to rate it.
Yeah.
So-
No, I think it's about that time, right? Well, I think first we need to have our dessert, right?
Oh.
So our
Zay, you haven't touched your potatoes.
you haven't even touched
I'm
your
not,
potatoes.
I don't, guys. These potatoes are for you guys. This is my gift to you
That's for
guys.
Hey man,
I
put
had
this
some
on
of
the
these
side.
potatoes.
Well, actually, no. Did you have a fork that came with it?
No.
Well, I don't think
So in this
really
segment,
did.
Saurabh's gonna eat with his fingers.
Okay, I guess I'm eating with my fingers, guys. Well, Eric, you have to try it with me because this is the takeout table ritual. You
I
know,
guess.
we got to share our appetizers, even though we had we're having our appetizer after our actual main course. This is it, by the way. It's pretty cold.
Let's just go for
but
it.
we just got to go for it, I guess. You know. Yeah, it's got the
Boom.
cheese that Isaac and Eric don't like on it. Here, I think we gotta cheers that.
Boom.
There we go. Boom.
Those are actually kind of warm.
Hey,
Please stop Teams messaging me.
I'm doing a pod, man.
Yeah, man. It's not work time. Well, I guess this is work. If we get any GoFundMe funders,
Am I getting paid for this?
ask the GoFundMe funders.
Am I getting paid?
It's not paid, it's compensation.
Oh,
Yeah. How'd you feel about those though? Other than like the warmth, I know it's a little bit warm actually because like it's kind of like a mountain of potatoes, so probably kept it insulated. But
Oh, nice. You know a lot about physics, don't you?
not really, no.
Okay, so what's for dessert? That's what you're
Well,
talking about.
I think you need to tell me just like your initial review. Like
They're pretty damn good. I'll have another one.
they're not bad. It's like it's actually like a different seasoning than what they use for the fries. So do you want to try one?
sure.
We couldn't afford any forks today.
No, it's okay. We also forgot the napkins again.
Oh yeah, I didn't notice that.
I just think that's a thing. You know, whenever you're having a good meal with your good buddies, you always forget the napkins. So,
Yeah, is that why you were licking your fingers a bunch of times?
I wasn't licking my
Get his
fingers.
ass.
Actually. I don't know if you could find that. Okay, whatever, man. Anyways, okay, so I guess the dessert is the next part. So these actually, I think this is probably the most nostalgic part for me. These are the cinnamon twists right over here. So I remember like this. There was like this, this Taco Bell. I think it was like somewhere in like the middle of Reno. Eric's getting a FaceTime call. But,
Do not disturb.
it was somewhere like basically like in the heart of Reno, and my family and I would like go to like every other week basically, and I just remember they would always give me free cinnamon twists, and like it was like my favorite thing going to Taco Bell. This is really all I knew them for, and then like also the nostalgic like designed cups. You know, remember those like white cups, and they had like the little like I don't know the.
I don't
purple-
remember. I only had Taco Bell my
That is
junior
true.
year.
That is true.
I don't remember this either.
No, they had like these like little purple like stripes on it. I'll show a picture right over here. But yeah. Anyways, I think we all need a little cinnamon twist over here.
Whoa,
And
this one
I-
has no cinnamon. What's up with that Taco Bell?
Interesting. Do you want?
Oh no, there's some on this side.
Okay, there we go. All right, so I think we also need to do a crunch for the viewers, right?
Oh yeah.
Okay. All right.
Let's do a little
All right.
crunch.
Hold on. Let's cheers.
Zay, join us on this.
Oh, okay.
All right.
Okay, you ready?
Okay.
Yeah, a
Oh,
little
I
bit
gotta get
closer.
it there.
Yeah, you gotta get in it. You know, this actually has a pretty good crunch. What would you compare it to, like the fortune cookies we had from Panda Express last episode?
Oh, this one tops it way more.
It's like this airy crispiness.
That's what I'm
and
saying.
then, you know, it's sweeter too, which is pretty nice. Let me give you guys another crunch real quick.
Men used to go to war. Did you know that?
You wanna
Cut.
say that again?
Men used to go to war.
Men host pretty badass podcasts.
Yeah, no, I would say what Eric said. Yeah, I think we've really revolutionized ourselves in a good way. Now that we have a podcast.
Yeah, totally.
Anyways, I think we need to get to the review of this meal. I think we've tried everything. I don't think we've tried the nachos or the chips and.
About those.
Eric already finished them.
They killed him.
You already killed him, man.
There was only like 5 chips in there, and I ate them all.
What would you say your like initial reviews of those?
You know, just some basic tortilla chips with some fake cheese. I just ate the chips while we were doing the intro. That's basically it. Nothing too special. So you can have those potatoes. I know you like them.
They're all right. I mean, I don't think I would like eat the whole thing though. It just like looks like there's so much, you know. But yeah, I'm pretty full. If I'm being real.
Nice.
But I think we need to start on our ratings now.
Yeah, you guys
So-
ready? So, you know, the rules are simple. 1 through 5. 5 being the best, 1 being the worst. We're going to start off with flavor and texture.
Oh shit.
Oh, nice. Just spilled them all. Flavor and texture. What are you guys rating it?
Out of
These?
5,
The
right?
whole meal out of
Oh.
no, everything out of 5. Like,
Everything out of 5.
and justify your decision.
Am I going first? What flavor and texture? Texture was cool. I'll go 3s on both.
Okay.
It's not good. It's not bad.
Well, no, those are one. Those are one.
What do you mean? Texture and flavor is one thing.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll go 3.
3.
Yeah.
Cool.
I mean, flavor was all right. I mean, I think it's just, like just classic Taco Bell flavor. I don't think you can really like mess up Taco Bell because it's like the same 3 ingredients typically. I mean, I would say though, like these potatoes and the fries with the seasonings on them, I think they kind of boosted a little bit of my thinking here. I think in terms of texture though, everything was pretty cold. That's not really their fault, but at the same time, I don't know, like sometimes like you can tell like if food's good, if it's like good when it's cold and it's hot. That's usually a thing. So I mean, I'll probably have to say the same as Isaac on this one. I'll give it a 3.3. Yeah,
I
Nice.
didn't know we could use decimals.
we can. Yeah.
I'm gonna go 3.4.
Okay.
I'm just gonna go 3 flat. The flavor was great. The texture, it was all right. I mean, I really can't get into much detail like you guys can,
Yeah.
especially
I mean,
for this one.
Eric does like his flat numbers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we're gonna go with 3. So next one is food quality. What would you say the food quality was like today?
It was cold, so I'll go 3 again.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Quality, I mean, yeah, I guess it was cold, but again, not their fault. I mean, I think they gave us a decent like quantity, and the price was okay actually because it was a Lux box. Usually, like whenever I think of Taco Bell, I think of very, very expensive fast food. That's why I never get it. But yeah, I mean, I'll probably have to go with let's go with a 2.8 on this one.
Okay. You're gonna go 2?
Yeah.
I'm gonna go 2. Reason I'm going with 2 is just the cheese today wasn't really hitting.
That is true.
It was seasoned well, but Taco Bell is just not my favorite. So I'm just gonna go with the 2. But next is value. Let's talk about value. I mean, I know you mentioned the price a little bit earlier.
Mm-hmm.
Can you go into more detail with that?
Yeah, I mean, based off of the quality, as I kind of said, like for the amount that you're getting in this Lux box, how much was it again per box? It was like almost like $8 or $9.
I think it was more like $6 or $7.
Something around there.
Something like that.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, somewhere around there. But for all of that, and like you're getting a Crunchwrap Supreme, which is a Supreme item. It's like their specialty, right?
yeah.
So like you're getting all of that for $6, $7, maybe $8 or $9, and I mean I'll probably have to go with like a 4.8 on the pricing here.
Yeah.
With a drink too, a large drink.
I mean, Zay, let's talk about the value you got for today.
Oh, this is well worth it. Saurabh, thank you. He bought my meal today in support of the podcast. He did tell me I'd have to pay him back at a 3,000% interest.
Yeah. Per second.
Per second.
You'll be able to make that, right?
You got your whole career going for you, huh?
Please don't hit the guest.
Okay.
Value 5 out of 5, man. It's free food. Thanks, Saurabh.
Yeah.
As I like to call him, Bob. Yeah, take it away, Rick.
I'm going to go with 4 out of 5. I mean, I think I paid $7, which is a pretty good deal for what I got. But
Not bad.
they charged me extra for the frozen Baja Blast, even though it unfroze. So I wasn't a fan of that. But so we'll just go 4 out of 5. Next is service. I got a lot to say about the service. I'm just going to go first. 5 out of 5. As soon as we got there, they called out my name. I got my food.
And the lady looked directly at you, too, when she called the name.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's almost like
impressive.
she knew I was Eric.
Yeah.
So 5 out of 5, I don't really have much patience when it comes to these type of things. I don't have much time on my hands. So when I get there, I want my food to be out right away.
Yeah.
So 5 out of 5 for me. What do you boys think?
I'll say 5 out of 5. And do you guys remember when we showed up when they were first opening that Taco Bell? And it might have been me and you, Eric, but they took photos of us in line.
Yes.
That's quality service right there.
Yes, and they gave us like a free Baja Freeze.
No, I remember that, and it was like when they first opened up, and like I missed that event. I remember I was kind of sad about it because I was so hyped about this Taco Bell opening up, and then having like the Baja Blast Zero Sugar, which, by the way, for like their first like 5 months of being open, they didn't have the Baja Blast Zero Sugar. I was so pissed off because that's all I want to talk about for. And as we said before, we worked right above the Taco Bell, and then ever since I left that job, that's when they finally brought the Zero Sugar Baja Blast.
What's up with your obsession with the zero sugar, man?
I mean, again, dude, I'm trying to like, watch some calories while also being able to drink a very tasty drink.
Here at the takeout table, we do not condone eating disorders.
Do not count your calories, folks.
All right. Anyways,
You're
I mean, going back to it though, I can't really say much about the service because we did a mobile order, but I think their app is very efficient in terms of ordering it, and it shows you all the items. And also finding the Lux Cravings box, I was able to get a good deal off of it, and they were pretty nice when we got there as well. So I mean, I'll also have to give it a 5. I'll give it a 5 on
Very
service
nice.
here.
What about presentation? What do you think about the actual box that the Lux box comes in? How was your food presented today, boys?
I think we need to ask the graphic designer here.
Oh, whoa. Everything is just gray. It's all, or brown. Beige? We'll go beige. Yeah. It's all beige. I mean, the food, it's yeah.
What about this like Lux like brandy? I thought this was pretty cool. You got like the little stars on it and such.
Lux.
Yeah, it's not bad. It's not bad. It's not bad.
Right.
If I had to go 1 to 5, I'm gonna go 4.
Nice.
Okay. Yeah.
Nice.
I mean,
so-
it was a lot of packaging for sure. I felt like I was opening up something from the mail, but I wasn't. It was just Taco Bell. I mean, I guess it kind of makes sense because I was doing a mobile order, and it's kind of like getting an Amazon package almost, right? But yeah, I mean, I think it was pretty cool. I thought the Lux on the box was a pretty neat approach to their design. So I mean, I'll probably have to go with like a 4.5. Yeah.
Nice. I'm gonna go with a 4. Actually, I'm gonna lower to a 3 because you added your comments about all the packaging, which I do think is a little bit unnecessary. Especially hosting a podcast, you want to avoid these crinkling noises, and every single item came in a crinkly package.
We should have told them.
We should.
You guys should have told them. This is for a
more
podcast.
like eco-friendly,
Right.
packaging type of thing.
We should complain.
Microphone friendly. I think that should be
Yeah.
a big thing, especially with the podcasts that are on the rise nowadays.
Yeah,
I think they should
But-
be considerate.
but there's just nothing as unique as the takeout table.
Right.
So maybe they didn't really consider it.
We just
I
cut a
mean-
deal with Spotify.
Yeah. They probably thought we were the Web Bros.
Oh yeah.
Overall, I think I would rate that like a good, I'm going to say 3.14.
Nice.
You know what number that is?
It's the pie number.
It's pie. We didn't even get any pie today, and he thought about that.
Yeah, I didn't. I don't really understand the reference we're going for here, but we'll just go over to my overall rating. I'm gonna go 2.5. Right in the middle.
Mm-hmm.
Could be better. Could be worse. Just another day at Taco Bell.
Yeah. No, I think overall, based off of everything that I gave it today, I'll probably have to go with a 2.85. Yeah. Maybe a 2.67. Somewhere around there.
Yeah.
But anyways, I think that's really all we had today. I think we probably need to do another crunch cam, right?
We have enough. Oh,
I think we have a few more in this box. Hold on.
There's a few on the floor.
Eric, you can eat that one. I guess we're not doing another. Oh, we are. Boys.
Oh, am I in on this?
Yeah, go on.
Oh yeah.
All right. Okay.
Are you guys ready?
Yeah. Hey, cheers it.
Cheers.
All right. That's fire, boys.
Thank you for watching another episode of the Takeout Table podcast. We really appreciate your support. If you liked this episode, drop a like, leave a comment, subscribe to us, support our Patreon. Actually, we don't have Patreon. It's all on GoFundMe.
Yeah.
We'll get that Patreon started soon.
Link down below, by the way.
LinkedIn.
Yeah.
What other things?
Can we
Snapchat.
Can we plug Zay
Twitter.
real quick?
Yeah, he's on LinkedIn.
Isaac Martinez on LinkedIn. Zay Martinez on LinkedIn.
Once again, thank you to Zay for joining us today. We really appreciate his time.
Thank you for joining us. Especially, I know you really have a busy schedule going on, so it was nice for you to be here today.
Yeah, it was fun. Thanks, friends.
Give him a follow. Check out his website. Any of your design needs, he's there. I'm Eric.
I'm Saurabh.
And I'm Isaac. I should have said Zay. God damn it.
And this was the Takeout Table podcast.
Thank you, everybody.
We'll see you later.
We're done.